Welcome back to TNLP, the newsletter podcast, brought to you by the HazMat Guys. Timmy here with some breaking news from over the weekend. ABC News reports at least 4 people have been confirmed dead, and 2 remain unaccounted for amid intense flooding in parts of Arizona, local officials said Saturday. The flooding caused about 1,000 propane tanks to wash away from a distribution facility, creating a serious hazmat concern in the area of downtown Globe, Arizona, according to Gila County Emergency Management. On Saturday, Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs declared a state of emergency to speed resources to the area. The flooding in Gila County has caused heartbreaking loss and serious damage, she said in a statement. A search and rescue effort was underway for more potential victims, officials said. 2 of the victims confirmed dead were found in a vehicle having drowned, officials said, and a 3rd victim was found outside a vehicle in downtown Globe. An official could not confirm to ABC News if the victims were adults or any relation between them. A 4th man who went missing during the storm overnight was found dead Saturday morning outside his vehicle, according to the Scottsdale Police Department. Police said they discovered Andrew Polanco's body outside his car as floodwaters receded. A death investigation is underway, and the cause of death hasn't been released. The propane tanks that washed away have created a serious concern due to their ability to explode, officials warned. Historic downtown Globe is currently unsafe, with compromised buildings as well as hazardous chemicals and debris, including propane tanks, the city of Globe said in a post on Facebook. For your safety, please stay out of the area until further notice. We also ask everyone to stay out of the creek. Search and rescue operations are underway, and any traffic in the area can interfere with rescue teams and throw off the scent work of trained dogs, the city said. Gila County Emergency Management is advising residents to shelter in place due to possible hazardous materials in the floodwaters. All available agencies in the region are responding to assist with SAR and hazmat assessment and cleanup, a county emergency management official told ABC News. Crews continued work throughout the night. We want to thank them for their diligent work. This includes Globe FD, Globe PD, Globe Public Works, Gila County Emergency Services, and DPS, the City of Globe said. The city has added over 100 additional resources that include Maricopa Search and Rescue, Tana Rim Search and Rescue, Pima County Search and Rescue, and 2 20-person work crews from the State Land Department. We are waiting on many other crews from throughout the state, the city said. Talk about chaos waiting for a spark. If you want to know how to handle propane incidents before they handle you, you're not going to want to miss Ron Huffman's Tactics lecture at the Southernmost Hazmat Conference this coming February. Get registered now at thehazmatguys.com/conference. Our next story takes us to Southern California, where the San Diego Fire Rescue Department says it treated 15 patients, 2 of whom were taken to the hospital, as it responded to Rosa Parks Elementary School Friday morning to investigate an odor. The department's incident webpage says first responders arrived on the scene at 4510 Landis Street around 9 a.m. SDFD said 12 adults and 3 children were exposed to the odor. 1 adult and 1 child were taken to a hospital in the area for further medical evaluation. As of 2 p.m., the department's hazmat team was still on the scene trying to identify the source of the smell. A spokesperson from San Diego Unified School District told ABC 10 News that students were removed from class out of an abundance of caution. The cause of the odor is unknown at this time, SDFD says. The department's hazmat team was on the scene investigating the source of the odor. Jason Shanley, the fire information officer with San Diego Fire Rescue, said while they haven't pinpointed the source of the smell, they're looking for what it's not. Many times we're not able to figure out exactly what it is, but we can tell what it's not, so sometimes that's good enough for us, said Shanley. Around 11:30 a.m., the district sent an email to Rosa Parks ES families to inform them that they would likely not move students back into their classrooms until 1 to 2 p.m., giving parents the option to come pick up their children. Parents were directed to go to the Garden Gate at the front of the school, located at the end of the front staff parking lot, to pick up their children. They were also advised to bring their IDs. Please be patient as this reunification process will take some time, as we ensure that all students are safely reunified with their families, the district's email said. The district reiterated that staff and students were safe, and the people who needed medical attention had received it. The district says it will share a full update about the incident later Friday. When ABC 10 News spoke to parent Rosalie Rodriguez, she was relieved to hear her son was safe. When asked, as long as your kid is safe, you're okay? She responded with, yes, absolutely. Concluding this week's rundown, we end with a crash involving a vehicle carrying equipment that contains radioactive material has closed a portion of a Chesterfield, Virginia street. At the time of this recording, it is unknown if Hull Street Road, near Fox Club Parkway in Chesterfield, has reopened. One of the vehicles involved was carrying a common piece of engineering equipment that contains a very small amount of radioactive material. That equipment is used to test compacted soil. It was contained inside several containers, none of which appeared to be damaged. Chesterfield Fire and EMS posted on social media. There is no risk to the community, but the immediate area surrounding the crash has been isolated until HazMat crews can assess the equipment for any damage. Here's your weekly reminder, folks. I'll keep it simple. Nerd the Game is now available until they sell out. Get your deck at thehazmatguys.com/game. No excuses. That's going to do it for this week's episode. Until next time, Timmy, over and out.